Shadilay, my dudes! Welcome to an Elder Scrolls Theory video. In this type of video, I will explore topics which don't seem to have been answered by Bethesda in an official sense. I will look at the current lore, what we know from the games, and some outside sources as well, and come to a conclusion based on that. Today in this video, we will be exploring what exactly happened to Alduin at the end of the main quest in Skyrim. During the main quest, the Last Dragonborn travels to Sovngarde, the afterlife of Nords who died valiantly, in order to slay Alduin and prevent the end of the current Kappa. He passes Sun's test and is allowed to enter the Hall of Valor. While in the Hall of Valor, he enlists the help of 3 Nord heroes of old: Hakon One-Eye, Gormlaith Goldenhilt, and Feldir the Old. After engaging in a hard-fought battle with Alduin, the Last Dragonborn deals the final blow and Alduin is defeated, his body shattering and his soul ascending into the heavens above Sovngarde into Aetherius. At least, that is what we see that happens. But what else happened to Alduin's soul? Why didn't the Last Dragonborn absorb his soul? Why isn't there a skeleton of him currently in Sovngarde? Why the heck is Benor in Sovngarde with us? These questions will be answered, my dudes. Let's get into it. So our first order of business is to look deeper into Alduin. And I mean deep. Very deep. So deep that we might even see something we shouldn't. That was a bit too deep. Anyway, let's take a look. He is a god, or at least a shard of one. I recommend you watch my Dawn Era video for further information on that. Ha! Shameless self-promotion! I'll give a brief synopsis. In the Dawn Era, Anui El birthed a soul named Akka. This Akka was the original time god who shattered into innumerable shards of himself. The 3 biggest shards became known as Ariel, Akatosh, and Alduin. The other smaller shards of Akka became the numerous regional time gods as well as dragons, and you guessed it, Dragonborn. To summarize, Alduin is a shard of Akka, the original time god. With me so far? Alright, cool. Cool, my dudes. Let's continue. As I just said a second ago, dragons and Dragonborn are also shards of Akka, so they share similar properties with Alduin. One of the properties is the ability to absorb dragon souls. The mechanics of absorbing a dragon's soul are very simple. Another shard of Akka must be in close proximity to the dragon in order to absorb it. This is evidenced by you, the player, the Last Dragonborn, not absorbing a dragon's soul when you are too far away from it. In addition to this rule, only the biggest shard of Akka present can absorb the dragon's soul. This is evidenced by Mirax stealing the souls of the dragons you slay during the Dragonborn DLC. To summarize this section, shards of Akka can absorb each other. They act like soul gems, but they must be in close proximity to each other in order to do it. You may still be wondering, but Keki, why are we discussing dragon souls and soul absorption? We need to talk about Alduin, my dude. Patience, my man. All in good time. So knowing that Alduin, dragons, and the Last Dragonborn are all shards of Akka, the original time god, in addition to knowing how dragon soul absorption works, we can further examine what exactly happened in Sovngarde at the end of the main quest. As Alduin's soul travels into the heavens above Sovngarde and further into Aetherius, what is actually happening is the same thing that you've been doing to other dragons during your Skyrim playthrough, only on a much bigger scale. Alduin's soul is being absorbed by the recombined shards of Akka in Aetherius, making a much bigger fragment of Akka in the process. I can see you lorehounds already. You're already saying that, but Keki, won't this have great implications into the lore of Elder Scrolls? Won't this destroy the Kalpa as we know it? Haha, you are onto something, my dudes. You are onto something indeed. But that is for another video, and we will discuss that at a later date. Until then, we must tackle bigger questions, like our unanswered question over here. Why the heck is Benor in Sovngarde with— Dude, shut up already! It's a terrible joke! Well, boys, that's the end of this theory video. Be sure to be a dude and subscribe, leave a comment below, and join my Discord. Obviously, this theory has huge implications for the future of the Elder Scrolls' current Kalpa, and it will be explained further if requested. In order to request topics on a video, please join the Discord and answer the poll for the topic of my next Elder Scrolls video. Okay, that'll do it for me today. Indeed, and stay frosty, my dudes.